In this video I'm going to give you a quick intro to the Spatula Go driver app. So you should have received an email once your team has added you as a driver, and in it you'll see a link to download Spatula Go. So here in number 2 you've got the link here. If you open that link, it should take you to the appropriate app store. So I'm on an iPhone, so it'll take me to the iOS Play Store, App Store. Open it up. You log in with the email address that you received that email on, and the password should have been given to you by your account administrator. If it hasn't been, then you need to ask them for that password, or otherwise reply to that email and I can help you to reset it. So just log in, and it will land on the main jobs landing page for Spatula Go. So we don't have any jobs yet. You may well have been assigned something before you log in for the first time, and you'll see it here. Otherwise, in the top right hand corner you can see the jobs on offer. So there's a little 2 icon on something that looks a bit like an inbox. Those are the job offers. So if we click that, you'll see that there's 2 jobs currently on offer. I'm going to accept both of them. Accept. So those have now been assigned to me. You can see there's no more offers available. I'll click the little back button to take me back to the inbox, and these are all my assigned jobs. Before I go to how to go through those jobs, we'll just in the top left hand side you see a little icon. If you click that, you can see this is where you update your own personal details. So I suggest you change your password to something that you'll remember right now. Make sure that your email address and your password are correct. And your phone number are correct. And there's a little profile pic at the top. It's defaulting to your gravatar. So if you don't have one, you'll have a little alien like I do here. You can change that profile pic and pick a photo from your library or take a photo using the camera. I'm not going to do that right now. So click done to save it. And then, there's one more thing on there. If you want to use American units, you can flick that over. So it'll tell you how far away you are from the job in miles as opposed to kilometers, so don't do that unless you're in America. Then click done. And okay, so I've got 2 versions of a job here. In Spatula you can have a single task job, so like the first one there, demo 1 task, which is usually what people do if they're a restaurant and just making deliveries and they always know where they're going to go back to. If you're delivering for multiple vendors, or you're a courier or something like that, you often get 2 stops on a job. So the second of these, that demo point to point, shows you how that looks like. You've got the name of the job at the top, when it's due, so both of these I've set to ASAP, and then the 2 locations of those. So let's start with the first one. And if you click on the label at the top, so demo, I'm going to click on demo 1 task here. It takes you to this job details view, and there you see everything that's available for that job. So you might have a lot more info down the bottom. If you click on that phone number or email address, you can contact the customer. And if you click the little plus, you can manually select, you can add some notes, take photos, send tracking links to someone from your contacts, or add a signature to the job. And this is also where you go to complete the job. But let's just go back to the main page by clicking the little back in the top left hand corner. So let's see how to actually go through and complete a job. We start at the top, that demo 1 task. If I want to navigate to that job, I click the navigate button. That'll open up either Apple Maps or Google Maps. So all you have to do is click start and you're off and navigating. So let's go back to Spatula Go. When you click that on my way button next to it, that's going to automatically send a tracking link to the customer. So I'll just click it now. I've set the customer's phone number to be my phone number. So in a second here we should see an SMS come through, and you can see what that looks like. And so when the customer gets this, they'll be able to click and see your location until you've marked this job completed. So just remember to mark jobs finished, otherwise your customers will continue to be able to see you on a map. So once you've actually finished a particular task, you just have to cross out this task to add a timestamp for when that was done. When you want to get rid of the whole job and mark it completed and say this is finally finished, go into that job details page and then click the complete button in the bottom left hand corner. And as you can see, that has now vanished from the screen. Now, one more different thing for a 2-stop job. You'll see that there's 2 tasks here. Kalamunda Road and Railway Road. And you see that the first one is highlighted blue, the second one's kind of grey. If I click navigate, it's going to tell me how to get to the Kalamunda Road first stop, because that's the stop that Spatula currently thinks that we're up to. So I'll go back to here. If I want to then say I've done a pickup from Kalamunda Road, once I've done that, I need to tell Spatula Go that that task is done, so that the next time I click navigate, it's going to take me to Railway Road instead, and it'll also update the main tracking control center for your managers or the dispatch team to be able to see which stop that you're up to. So if I swipe this Kalamunda Road to the right, that's now marked done. You can see that Railway Road is now blue, and if I click navigate, it's going to take me to Railway Road instead. And that's going to be it. So let's go back to that. I'm going to mark this task done as well, enter the job details, and maybe just add a quick note. Left it by the back door. Whatever. Save that note, and then mark this job as done by completing by clicking the complete button. And that's it. I've finished all my jobs. Keep in mind that your team manager is going to be able to track your location for as long as you're logged into the app. So you can either log out or just close the app entirely, and that will stop you from being tracked, and you'll need to remember to log in next time.